I lived in Chicago for 7 years, and during that time, the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup 3 times. The Cubs won the World Series once. And my car was broken into 8 more times than the Bears went to the Super Bowl. So 8 times. Car alarms, they do not work. I think it'd be a lot different if we had like a really cool 90s song instead of the annoying alarm. So it's late at night, someone's trying to bust into your car, and all of a sudden, you are my fire, my one desire, believe when I say Two people walking by are like, oh my God, is that Backstreet Boys? I will help that car. I was born and raised in Kentucky, but whenever anybody asks me where I'm from, I say Cincinnati. I'm not embarrassed to be from Kentucky. It's just if I'm asked and I answer truthfully, this is the response I always get.
Where?
Oh, you're from Kentucky. Isn't that where the Creationist Museum is? And I have to say yes. Yes, it is. It wasn't there one day, and then the next, bam. There it was, just like out of thin air. Growing up as a kid, I loved board games. I love board games a lot. But the game Monopoly gave me unrealistic life goals. I thought all I had to do when I grew up would buy 4 houses and then I could live in a hotel. I blame the game Clue for making me look at random things laying around my house, thinking they could be turned into a violent murder weapon. I blame the game Sorry for making all of my apologies as an adult sound sarcastic and not genuine. And finally, I blame the game Guess Who for making me sound super judgmental whenever I describe what someone looks like from the neck up. When I was a kid, things were a lot scarier though. Now, whenever I say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror, I black out, wake up, and I'm at brunch with all my gay friends. For the longest time, I used to be a server. Brunch was terrible. On our restaurant tables, they would have a little drink menu. And on that menu, they would have alcoholic pairings with food. So like, for instance, they would say, if you're having a whiskey on the rocks, may we suggest the prime rib? Getting a white Zinfandel? Get the salmon. But what they didn't do was list how many drinks you were going to have. Chugging half a bottle of tequila? May we suggest Taco Bell? Are you polishing off 6 tall boys of Natty Lights? Perhaps you would like a crave case of White Castle to go with. I've been doing stand-up for a little bit, and when I first started doing it, actually this was my first club I ever performed in 2005. And I just came back, it's nice. I used to do a lot of celebrity impressions, but they were celebrity impressions that every comedian has done for like the last 20 years. Like Sean Connery dramatically reading his favorite 80s song, Safety Dance. You can dance if you want to. But you can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends won't dance, and if they don't dance, they ain't no friends of mine. But now I've worked on an impression that I don't think anybody does. This is my impression of a penguin looking for his wallet.